Good morning. We're back here today at Flash Industrial Painting. I'm going to go ahead and unmask this stripe that we put on here a day or two ago, and we'll see how that turned out. I'm going to start by finding one of these, and that's an important tool when you're unmasking stuff. You can get underneath that tape without causing any damage if you're careful. Sometimes you can even poke the tape and twist it and pull the tape up off there with causing no damage whatsoever. You can do it all with this. So these are really handy to have when you're unmasking something like this. So I guess we'll get to unmasking some of this stripe here. Now we'll go ahead and get this bigger guy here. Now these little spots right here, we'll come through and we'll touch up with white paint. So they won't even be there by the time this job is done. It's not imperative that the fine line or vinyl tape stays caught up with the paper tape, but it does have a better chance of giving you better result. I guess we're going around the back. Technically, this will probably be the front, actually. Once it's on the truck, this will be the front. It's just on the back of the trailer. So we'll just go back from here. This is why I run vinyl tape on the outside. This is why I take the time to run 2 pieces of vinyl tape and paper in between instead of just 1-inch paper tape. There's plenty of paper tape out there that claims that it breaks away free, that it cuts clean, but they don't. They never cut clean. They always leave the edge fuzzy and crappy if you use just paper tape. That's why I take the time to do vinyl on both sides. That's 6 pieces of vinyl. And that's why I take the time, and always have, to do it that way, is because you get those nice, clean lines. And that is the only way to do it. You don't have to pull it high or low. Straight out is usually the best, but this is a fairly predictable paint job, so I can play around with it a little bit. And now I got all the touch-up done on here, and as you can see, there's the top of this that I mentioned needed some red, and then these other areas where there was a little bit of stuff, now there really isn't. You get back and look at the thing, and it's solid. Looks like it should. All those little spots that were on all those welds aren't there anymore. So it's ready to go. Call the customer, chain it down, get it out of here. One more in the books. Got her all chained down. Now let's just get this thing pulled out of here. And now they're here to get it. And they're backing up to it right now and picking it up. Good deal. On to the next one. All right, well, now that these guys have their trailer loaded up with the tank on it, they can go ahead and take off. And I'm gonna go grab my snowplow Ford Bronco. Got a 94 Ford Bronco that I picked up last winter that I have a few things, just filters and things like that that I need to replace. I got the heater core in it that I need to replace. A few things I wanted to do before the snow flies, so that's what's on tap next. And we'll see ya. All right, so I'm ready to start looking at what I need to do on this Bronco. It's a 1995. Well, hi, Biz. This is Busy Izzy. We call her Busy Izzy because she's always busy finding stuff to do. Today she's going to be helping me work on my Bronco. Well, hi, Prissy. This is little Miss Priscilla. Yeah. She just showed up here as a tiny kitten a couple months ago. Just got dropped off somewhere. And then her dad just showed up here the other night too. For the very first time. Just showed up and came in my house. So that was weird. So I'm going to grab the water truck. It's just a 1992 F-250. I'm going to grab it and go get a load of water and grab my transmission fluid. All right, now I've got my transmission fluid. And I'm going to pull the bottom of the pan off, drain this automatic transmission, and drain the cooling system, because both of them need to be completely drained before I get going with my next step. So that's what we're doing. Got my cardboard pieces, which work great if you don't have a creeper. I have a couple creepers, but I don't always choose to use them. I like to slide around on cardboard often, and I have a lot of cardboard. Got my drain pans. I'm ready to get underneath this guy and get something done. Well, I got the pan loose underneath the transmission there, and as you can see, it decided to come loose all at once with my head directly underneath it. So we got my head in the picture. We got my arm in the picture. And I suppose I should probably clean up before I go any further.